Hello, back to my channel Better Than Yesterday. Sunil Gera here. Today's topic is universities versus the internet. Who wins the next educational? Today we are exploring one of the most important questions of our time. Will universities continue to dominate education, or is the internet becoming the world's new classroom? For centuries, universities were the gatekeepers of knowledge. If you wanted to learn medicine, engineering, law, science, philosophy, or business, there was only one path: get admitted to a university, spend years studying, earn a degree, and then enter the workforce. But in 2020, something extraordinary is happening. Millions of people are learning coding from YouTube, business from podcasts, AI from online communities, finance from creators, and even advanced science from free online courses. Knowledge has escaped the campus. The question is no longer whether education is changing. The question is who will win the next education era, universities or the internet? Let's dive in. Part one: the old education model. For hundreds of years, universities performed three critical functions. First, they provided access to knowledge. Second, they validated competence through degrees. Third, they connected students to professional networks. This model worked beautifully because information was scarce. Imagine living in 90. If you wanted to study economics, you needed professors, libraries, textbooks, and academic journals. Access itself was valuable. Institutions such as Harvard University, University of Oxford, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Stanford University became powerful because they controlled access to expertise. For decades, this system was almost impossible to challenge. Then the internet arrived and everything changed. Part two: the great Friday. The internet did something revolutionary. It made information nearly free. Today, a teenager in Goa, Nairobi, Jakarta, Sao Paulo can watch lectures from world class professors. A farmer can learn marketing, a retired professional can study psychology, an entrepreneur can learn AI, all without stepping into a university campus. Platforms such as Coursera, Udemy, Khan Academy, EDX, YouTube have collectively educated hundreds of millions of learners. A student can now access lectures that previously required admission to elite institutions. The barriers are collapsing. Knowledge is no longer scarce. Attention is. Part three: the rise of the self-taught generation. One of the most remarkable developments of the last decade is the rise of self-directed learners. Consider software development. Thousands of programmers working at major companies never studied computer science formally. They learned through online tutorials, open source projects, coding boot camps, AI tutors, YouTube channels. Many employers now care more about the same trend is emerging in digital marketing, graphic design, video editing, data analytics, content creation, AI engineering. Global companies increasingly hire based on competence, not merely certificates. The internet has become a giant skills marketplace. Part four: why universities still matter. Before we declare victory for the internet, let's consider the other side. Universities are not disappearing anytime soon. Why? Because education is not only about information, it's about structure, mentorship, discipline, research, networking, credentials. Watching 500 videos about medicine does not make someone a doctor. Watching engineering tutorials does not qualify someone to build a bridge. Professionals involving public safety still require formal training. Fields such as medicine, law, architecture, scientific research, aviation continue to depend heavily on universities and licensing systems. The internet can supplement these fields, but it cannot fully replace institutional validation, at least not yet. Part 5, the credential crisis. One reason universities face pressure is cost. In many countries, higher education has become extraordinarily expensive. Students often graduate with significant debt. In contrast, online education may cost little or nothing. This has led many young people to ask, why spend for years enormous amounts of money when I can learn the same skills online? Universities are responding by offering online degrees, hybrid programs, micro credentials, professional certificates. The traditional degree is being challenged by shorter and more targeted learning pathways. The monopoly on credentials is weakening. Part 6, AI changes everything. Now let's add artificial intelligence to the equation. AI tutors may become one of the greatest educational innovations in history. Imagine having a personal teacher available by 7, instant feedback, customized lesson plans, unlimited practice exercises, explanations tailored to your learning style. The future is arriving rapidly. A student struggling with algebra can receive personalized help. A language learner can practice conversations endlessly. A business owner can learn accounting step by step. Previously, personalized tutoring was available only to wealthy families. AI is making it accessible to almost everyone. This dramatically strengthens the internet's educational advantage. Part 7, global examples. Let's look around the world. Millions of students use online platforms to prepare for competitive examinations. Many learn coding, AI, and entrepreneurship outside traditional classrooms. The internet is expanding educational access for far beyond major cities. China, digital education platforms have reached enormous scale. Online learning became mainstream years ago and accelerated during the pandemic. Africa, in countries where universities' access remains limited, mobile internet is creating new educational opportunities. Young people are learning digital marketing and freelancing skills directly online. United States, employers increasingly value demonstrable skills. Technology firms often hire talented individuals with unconventional educational backgrounds. Europe, universities remain strong, but lifelong learning is growing rapidly. Professionals continuously update their skills through online courses rather than returning to full time study. Across continents, the pattern is similar. Learning is becoming continuous, not confined to a campus. Part 8, the hidden weakness of internet learning. Despite its strength, internet education has a major problem: completion rates. Many people start online courses, few finish them. Why? Because freedom from requires discipline. Universities provide deadlines, exams, peer groups, accountability, social pressures. The internet provides opportunity, but it also provides distraction. A student can begin studying physics and end up watching cat videos. Knowledge is available, focus is not guaranteed. This is where universities still teach. The future university, the University 40 may look very different. Instead of being knowledge providers, they may become credential providers, verifying competence rather than delivering all instructions, research centers, generating new knowledge rather than merely distributing existing knowledge, networking hubs, creating relationships, mentorships, and collaboration, innovation ecosystems. connecting students, startups, investors, and researchers. In this future, the internet may become partners rather than competitors. Part 10, the hybrid model wins. The most likely outcome is not internet versus university. Consider the emerging model. Students learn concepts online. AI provides personalized tutoring. Universities offer mentorship, research opportunities, laboratories, and credentials. Employers evaluate both degrees and demonstrated skills. Learning becomes lifelong. The hybrid system combines the best of both worlds: scalability from the internet, credibility from institutions. Part 11, what this means for individuals, whether you are 18 or 78. The implications are profound. The winners of the next education era may not be those with the most degrees, they may be those who learn continuously. In a rapidly changing world, skills expire quickly. Technology evolves constantly. Industries transform overnight. The ability to learn may become more important than what you already know. Education is shifting from a one-time event to lifelong process. That is perhaps the biggest change of all. Conclusion. So, who wins the next education era? Universities or the internet? The answer may surprise you alone. The real winner is the learner. Universities still provide credibility, structure, research, and networks. Internet provides access, affordability, flexibility, and scale. Artificial intelligence is accelerating both. The future belongs to people who can combine formal education, online learning, and continuous skill development. For centuries, education was a place. Today, education is becoming a process. And tomorrow, it may become a lifelong partnership between humans, institutions, and intelligent machines. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this podcast, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who believes the future of education is about to change dramatically. Please press the subscribe button so that we come out with more such educational in future. Until next time, keep learning, keep questioning, and keep exploring the future. Those who want to collaborate with us, please comment.